steady as the door. Anyone can slide to the left, twist to the right. Let your heart feel big and light. This isn't a show, it's your true chance. Feel alive, anyone can dance.
And good morning. Today we are starting with a deep breathe in, breathe out, and then we are going into the high intensity dance workout. Everyone, please close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly raise your hands above the head. Slowly raise your hands above the head. Down. Slowly. Make it flowy. Slowly make it flowy up and down. Your breathe in, breathe out needs to continue. Continue. Next one by one. Right leg and left leg. In the direction. And then here. One by one. Now everyone deeply follow me. Hey, just type Tai Chi in the chat window. Okay, so at the end of the session, one more model we will be doing. Okay, TAICHI. Yeah, TAICHI. Okay, so now like slowly we will rise the indents. Okay.
Autumn breeze, blue skies and golden leaves, and I'll drive all day with not a care in the world. Amber eyes, you're giving me butterflies, so I'll drive all day with not a care in the world. 'Cause with you by my side, I gotta ride or die. We'll be rebels, you and me, sailing towards the sun like we're shot from guns, living in a fantasy. A care in the world. Girl, your smile shines brighter than the night sky, so I'll drive till dawn with not a care in the world. 'Cause with you by my side, I gotta ride or die. We'll be rebels, you and me, sailing towards the sun like we're shot from guns, living in a fantasy. 'Cause with you by my side, I gotta ride or die. We'll be rebels, you and me, sailing towards the sun like we're shot from guns, living in a fantasy. the street alone. Her head was down, face locked onto the phone. And I wished I'd had a number so I could be color unknown. And then I tell her to look into my eyes and never let it go. I saw the guy that she was waiting for. He had no flowers in his hands and no time to say hello. If I were in his place, I know I would have kissed her slow.
Okay, so now the first exercise that we are starting, the first exercise, knee strengthening exercise. Pain, the people who are already having pain, people who are already having arthritis, anyone can do this simple exercise, which is, you might be knowing most of the people, walking back. Walking back. Okay, let's strengthen our knees. Okay, so while walking back, I highly recommend shoes. Okay, right. And the second important thing, in your vicinity, I mean, so as you are walking back, you are not seeing anything back. Make sure you are not getting hurt. Make sure you are not getting hurt. The complete space to be free so that like you can move nicely. Okay, right. So let's start walking back. everyone. Have a look, have a look, have a look. So the second style, cross leg. Awesome. Okay. Now we are doing. Yeah, Sudhakar sir. So you can do like, whatever the movements that like I'm showing like that, anyone can do very slowly. So like the same pace that whatever I'm doing, you people have to do it. Okay. Right. So now we are talking about the homework, and then so like I'm showing that the Tai Chi cool down one more time. So we are cooling down our body with the Tai Chi flow, right? Yeah. So by any chance, how many of you are diabetic here? Please keep the hands like that only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, right. Relax. Okay. So today's movements, like, so little bit of Zumba, salsa, right? And also the knee strengthening exercises, right? And Tai Chi flow. Okay. So these movements will help you relievement of the hormonal balances first. Okay. So this particular week. So parallelly, like, try to follow me every single day. If you see like the same movement multiple number of times I am doing, okay, so you try to follow. I am not changing the frequency of the movements quickly, okay, so that everyone could follow. Everyone could follow, and that's what I observed today, right? Okay, how many of you completed yesterday's water thing? How many of you went through the document of the water? Can I take the exam? Exam? No, Samir, you should ask whether we did or not. We will say yes, that's it. Okay, so you have to go to the next topic. Okay, so at the end of the week, I will take all the exams. Okay, so tomorrow, like you people are going to have related to the sleep. Okay, so there is one more document related to sleep, correct? Just beside the water document, the water intake. So related to sleep, there is one more document is there. So that is your homework. That is your homework. And quickly, like I'm sharing the screen. I'm going to WhatsApp. I'm going to one of the Star Club folder and I'm opening the group description link. ACD Fit Flow folder. And the gamification we have uploaded. Daily attendance if you mark. Okay, so 10 points per day. Daily tracker submission. Okay, so how to make the copy of this particular tracker. I have given the video in the WhatsApp group, but many of you are asking me for the editing request of the same document. Okay, so this is my document in my Google Drive folder. Okay, so once you get this particular one, you have to go to file and you have to click on make a copy, and then it will save to your own Google Drive. So kindly do make a copy. Yesterday, like I have provided that how to make a copy of this particular document. And in the habit tracker related to water, sleep, and protein and fiber. If anyone is having the knowledge about that, like you people are filling this, or else you are not filling this. Dance and workout did you do? And today in your work you have taken breaks or not? Movement breaks. So break in the sense you are not sitting on the couch or sofa and not watching the TV. Okay, so the movement breaks. So while you are working in front of the system or something like that, for every 25 minutes, 5 minutes you are walking or not. So movement breaks, mindful minutes. Okay, so are you doing meditation or not? And any finance lesson, okay, you learnt or not? Brushing 2 times or not? Any detox drink you drank or not? Intermittent fasting you are doing or not? ACD related exercises. So today, like knee strengthening exercises, like I have shown. So did you do it or not? Today you did not take any sugar. So no sugar. Clove oil. Okay, so application of the clove oil I will be explaining anyway. So hair oil, are you applied hair oil, and what is the mood? Okay, and what is your waist centimeter and weight? Okay, so your circumference of the waist and then weight, and then which bonus viewed. So yesterday 4th August, what is the homework I have asked? Related to water intake. Okay, so like you have to enter water intake, and this particular one you have to make a copy and paste. Small daily wins create giant lifetime victories. Okay, you are going there, simply keeping Control C, and then you are coming and keeping Control V. Okay, after 42 days, Samir will ask, what did you copied and pasted? Okay, Samir, wait, I will open the document and I will be telling. Okay, so people, whoever tells like that. Okay. For namesake, you did the challenge last 6 weeks and you have to restart the challenge again. Okay. Samir, yeah, that one only. Small daily wins will lead to the lifetime victories. Okay. So, right, whoever conveniently will say that in that way. Right. So, Kanchana, I request you to, so take screenshot by screenshot. Everybody else could do except you. Okay. So, like, what is the problem that you are facing? So, right. Screenshot by screenshot. For example, if you are getting the screenshot on the screen one, I mean error on the screen one, take a screenshot and you do it. So maybe like you just reach me out with the screenshots. Okay. Okay, guys, right. And if you see the tracker, okay, so today is the 5th August. Today is the 5th August. You have to fill the tracker of 4th August. Okay, so yesterday, what did you do? Right. By any chance, Samir, like every day before sleep, I wanted to fill this, like that also, 4th night or 5th morning, you have to do it. 4th night and 5th August, like every day 4th August you cannot fill this what you did on that day, no? So either 4th before sleep or 5th August once you wake up, like you can fill this particular one. So make sure, and then your progress will be entered here itself. Okay, so like all are mentioned over here, so this will be considered. And weekly summary video submission link will be provided by Samir by Friday. Okay, weekly quiz and test performance and all these things. Anyway, by the way, you go through this particular one. 6-week fit flow gamification I have mentioned, habit tracker, and your homework is so this folder. Okay, so sleep folder, right? Yeah. So that is the thing. And today, like how to calculate your BMR, I'm going to send you the training video in our WhatsApp group. Okay. Yes. So now gently, already like our body is cooling down, and now like on top of that, let's do some Tai Chi flow, right? Is just for a few minutes, you just follow me. Okay, thank you so much. Take care. Meet you tomorrow with more energy. Bye, everyone. Thanks a lot. Take care.